Yes, people. How's it all going? I hope everyone's having a blessed day. So, I'm just going to talk a little bit about like depression and how I see it and how it affects me. Because, like, 1 minute, yeah, I feel like I like to say, like, before I go to bed, yeah, I'll be like, right, tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then literally, you get into bed, and then all of a sudden, anything that's upset you that day or anything that's upset you in the past, it like comes back to haunt you, and then you're laying in bed for like hours and hours, and the next thing you look at the clock and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and then it gets to the morning and you open your eyes, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and you just feel drained. You feel like, no, I need to go back to bed for a bit. You go back to bed for a bit, you end up waking up at midday, and then you're like, well, I've got to go and do this now, I've really got to do this, and you lose your motivation through depression. So all of a sudden, I used to be a worker, yeah. I used to get up, right. I used to go out and get off my head, yeah. I'm not going to lie, this is me being honest here. I used to go out, get off my head, and I'd still get up for work in the morning. I'd have like 3, maybe 4 hours sleep and get up, yeah, and go to work and do like anything from 8 to 13 hours of work, yeah, depending on what job I was in. I mean, I've only ever had about 6 jobs in my whole life, which isn't too bad. I know people that are my age that have had a lot more than that. But so the depression thing, it's like anything can set your depression off as well. Like the tiniest little thing, to like someone not getting back to you when you text them, being left alone when you're by yourself, you overthink. You're suddenly like, you get bored, and then you start getting lonely, and then your brain's making you think like, oh, I'm lonely, oh, I need to go out and go and see people, but you don't have that motivation to go and do that. Like last night, I could feel it, yeah, inside me, like I was heading for a breakdown. And it was horrible. And my mate said to me, just go out, go see some mates, take your mind off it. But you don't take your mind off it. It's impossible to take your mind off it. Because as soon as you're alone again, it all comes back. So, like with suicide, yeah, I've never thought about suicide. I thought about packing my stuff and just disappearing and leaving everyone, yeah? And just leaving everyone and just never seeing anyone ever again. I thought about doing that a couple of times now. But I've never thought about taking my own life. And the reason being is, as long as my children or my son is walking this earth, yeah, I am walking this earth as well. But I could never understand suicide. But now I'm feeling like this, I kind of get why people have enough. Because some people just, like, I'm quite a strong guy in my mind, yeah? I am quite a strong guy. I've been through a lot. I've battled addiction. I've fought social services. I've been in and out of relationships. I've suffered from paranoia for most of my life, but I think that's due to like my wild side. I've been around some vicious people. I've seen some vicious things, yeah? I can't say what I've seen because I'll get other people in trouble. And so I keep my mouth shut on that. But some of the things I've told my friends of what I've seen, they've said, Dugan, how you have not got PTSD. Like, it's beyond me how I haven't got PTSD. Because when I tell some of these people my stories, they're sat there like having anxiety attacks, like, whoa, man, how did you see that and you're not worried about it? I suppose because at the time, when I was watching these situations unfold in front of me, I was with people that had my back, and I knew that nothing was going to happen to me. And God bless, thank you to the people that did have my back, because it didn't happen to me. But I now suffer from paranoia really bad because of the stuff that's been said about me, and I'm walking the streets of Wickham, and yeah, I am worried that I'm going to get attacked one day. But at the end of the day, if I do get attacked, then that person will have a lot to answer for. So you know, at the end of the day, whoever does take it onto their own hands that they need to attack me, good luck. That's what I will say. But yeah, depression, it really does kick the hell out of you. It makes you feel like you're worthless, like you're no good, like you're never going to be no good. You're always going to be worthless. And it just takes away all that happiness in your life. Now, this year I had the ultimate happiness. I had pure happiness. I was so happy around March time to about May. I was so happy, it was ridiculous. But my head wouldn't allow me to carry that on. All because of this, all this shizzle that I'm going through. And it's like I said to a friend earlier on Instagram. She messaged me, a very old friend. My heart breaks every day because I miss my son. So when I wake up in the morning and open my eyes, it's like my heart re-breaks. And that is soul destroying in itself. Your heart breaking every day. It really is. But I just want to say this, yeah, as well. Thank you to all the people that have added me back or added me on Instagram. And the people that have messaged me. It's really good to hear from you guys. Because I left Facebook for personal reasons and because it was no good for me. I left Facebook, but I've just come onto Instagram to get back in contact with people because I'm you know, I've got a lot of friends and I've helped a lot of people, and I know a lot of people out there do think I'm this bad guy, and you can think what you want, because at the end of the day, I will never stop being the person that I am, and that is a good guy. I've helped a lot of people in my time with food parcels, lifts, moral support, advice, you name it. I will do whatever I can. I go above and beyond to help people because I don't like seeing people suffer, even when I'm suffering myself. But yeah, depression, it is a real hard thing to deal with. It drains your soul. It plays with your mind. I've been past 4 days. I've been terrible with depression. Like I said yesterday, I thought I was going to have a breakdown. Managed not to. I've got my two mates, Kirsty and Teresa. They spoke to me a little bit, and Teresa spoke to me today. She called me, and yeah, Teresa, don't worry about everything. Yeah, your boy's gonna be all right. I promise. So I haven't heard from Kirsty. Bit worried that something's happened, but she'll get back to me when she can, because she always does. But yeah, I'm blessed. I've got a lot of people in my life that check up on me and call me and voice note me. My bro Martel, aka Paradox, peace brother. He's always talking to me every night. And the nice thing about talking to Martel is we talk about everything. We're talking about homophobia, transgender stuff. Like we talk about everything. Like hip hop, boxing. It's crazy, but it's good because it's taken my mind off of my situation and my depression. And it's good to have people like that. When you're suffering from depression, try your hardest to surround yourself with good people, not negative people, not people that are going to bring you down to where you don't want to be. You need people to pick you up and take you back up to the top, yeah? Because just remember this, right? When you hit rock bottom, and you really hit rock bottom, there's only one other way to go, and that's back up. And you just got to have faith in yourself. And that's what I'm doing with myself right now. I'm trying to have faith in myself, and I am having faith in myself, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get through this. Yeah? So anyone out there that's struggling, I so get it. Anyone out there was thinking about suicide, I so get it. But just don't do anything stupid, and just keep your head up, keep your chin up, and fight the good fight, not the bad fight. Get rid of that negativity. I know it's easier said than done, trust me, because I find it difficult every single day. But you can do this. If I can do this, anyone can. Alright? So, just stay strong. Stay true to yourself. Stay real to yourself. And conquer it, alright? Anyway, people, much love to you guys. Again, well chuffed on 100k views. Sorry about my posts if they've been a bit depressing the past few days, but I've got to express how I feel to make myself feel better. That's how I do it, alright? But peace, guys. Love, and I'll see you guys soon, yeah?